the Mind Over Stoic audio series.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mind Over Stoic podcast, where we delve into the practical wisdom of Stoicism and how it can be applied to our everyday lives. I'm your host Valentino, and today we're exploring a profound topic that touches all of us, the value of time. We'll learn about the Stoic view on time, some historical and modern examples, tips on how to value your time, and more. Stay with us. And don't forget to download, subscribe, and share with friends and family. Your support is truly appreciated. First, let's set the stage by talking a bit about Stoicism itself. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy that has endured through the centuries, thanks to its practical approach to the challenges of everyday life. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot, and distinguish between the two. This mindset helps us navigate life with resilience, virtue, and rationality. Moving on to our main topic today, the value of time. Stoics treat time as one of the most precious resources we have. Why? Because it's the one thing we can never get back once it's gone. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote extensively about time in his essays, particularly in On the Shortness of Life. He argued that many people don't lack time, rather they choose to waste it, not realizing that life is happening right now. To dive deeper, let me quote Seneca directly. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and it has been given to us in generous measure for accomplishing the greatest things if the whole of it is well invested. What Seneca is getting at here is the notion that the problem isn't the duration of your life, but how we choose to fill it. Are we investing our time wisely, or are we letting it slip through our fingers on things that don't truly matter? So why does this matter to us today? In our fast-paced world, it's incredibly easy to get caught up in the busyness of day-to-day life, endlessly checking emails, scrolling through social media, attending unnecessary meetings, that we might end up missing life itself. The Stoic view invites us to pause and consider how we are using our finite time. Are we focusing on what truly matters? Are we living according to our principles and values, or are we being swept away by external demands and distractions? As we reflect on these questions, it's important to remember that Stoicism doesn't ask us to withdraw from life, but to engage with it more fully, more thoughtfully. By recognizing the value of each moment, we start to make choices that align more closely with our deepest values. Next, we'll look at some real-life examples, both historical and modern, to see how this philosophy has been put into practice, showing us the profound impact of valuing time can have on our lives. Stay with us as we explore these stories and more, right after a quick break. Are you a true crime fan? We are excited to announce our new Mind Over Stoic audio series called Unbreakable. Our new series dives deep into various categories, including modern and ancient murders, serial killers, kidnappings and captivity, daring escapes, investigators, cold cases, unsolved mysteries, and small-town secrets. Each episode highlights remarkable individuals who unknowingly applied Stoic principles to survive and thrive against all odds, whether it was the victim or someone involved in the case. Please tune in for the first episode, The Story of Elizabeth Smart, dropping on June 4th, 2024. Don't miss it. Welcome back. Now that we've set the foundation on the Stoic perspective of time, let's delve into some powerful stories. These narratives, one from ancient times and one modern, highlight how the wise management of time is not just a theory, but a lived experience. Let's travel back to ancient Rome, to the days of Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected Roman emperors and a devoted Stoic. Despite the immense pressures of leading an empire, Marcus consistently found time for philosophical reflection, which he recorded in his personal writings, now known as meditations. His days were filled from dawn till dusk with duties, legislative sessions, military affairs, and public audiences. Yet, he prioritized his time for self-reflection and philosophical study, rising before dawn to write and reflect. This practice didn't just help him manage the empire more effectively, it also helped him maintain his composure and stick to his Stoic principles in the face of adversity and the chaos of palace life. Fast forward to today, and let's look at Emma, a project manager in a busy tech company who embodies Stoic time management in the modern world. Emma starts her day with a morning routine that includes meditation and journaling, setting her intentions for the day. Throughout her workday, she uses the Stoic technique of focusing only on what's within her control. This helps her avoid unnecessary stress about deadlines and co-worker issues. In the evening, she reviews her day, noting what went well and what could be improved, a practice inspired by Seneca's evening reflections. By prioritizing these practices, Emma not only enhances her productivity at work, but also maintains a balanced and fulfilling personal life. Both stories underline a crucial Stoic lesson. It's not about having time, it's about making time for what truly matters. Marcus made time for philosophy amidst the demands of empire, and Emma does the same amidst the demands of a 21st century career. They remind us that we too can choose to make time for what is important rather than just letting life happen to us. Inspired by Marcus and Emma, let's now turn to practical tips that can help us all manage our time more effectively, drawing directly from Stoic teachings. Stay tuned as we explore how to apply these ancient strategies to our modern lives in the next segment. Help support our show by downloading episodes, sharing, and subscribing. You can also go to our website to sign up to receive our free weekly newsletter, get a free ebook, and find more Stoic resources and articles about Stoicism. Go to www.mindoverstoic.com and check it out. We'll see you there. Having explored the inspiring stories of Marcus Aurelius and Emma, let's now dive into some practical tips that can help us manage our time more effectively, keeping true to Stoic principles. Whether you're running an empire or managing a team project, these strategies can bring calm and efficiency to your daily routine. Tip 1. Prioritize your tasks. Let's start with prioritization. The Stoics were keen on focusing efforts on what truly matters, which begins with understanding what is and isn't within our control. To practice this, I recommend the control circle technique. List down your daily tasks. Next to each task, mark whether it's within your control, partially in your control, or entirely outside your control. Focus your energy on tasks that are fully within your control. Plan strategies for those partially in your control, and prepare to accept whatever outcome occurs for those outside your control. This method not only clarifies what deserves your attention, but also reduces stress and increases productivity by not wasting time on uncontrollables. Tip 2. Reflect daily. Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and many other Stoics found time each day to reflect on their actions and experiences. To incorporate this into your life, set aside 10-15 minutes each evening to jot down what happened during the day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? What could I have done better? What did I learn? Use this insight to plan the next day, ensuring that your actions align more closely with your core values and goals. This nightly routine not only helps you learn from your day, but also reinforces your commitment to living stoically. Tip 3. Embrace minimalism. Finally, embracing minimalism. Stoicism isn't about denying yourself pleasures. It's about distinguishing between necessary and unnecessary desires to free up time for what's truly important. Here's how you can apply this. Simplify your workspace and home environment. Digitally detox by limiting time on social media and unnecessary digital communication. Create routines that streamline decision-making, like a simplified wardrobe or a standard meal plan for weekdays. By reducing the number of decisions you need to make about trivial matters, you free up mental energy for more significant decisions and actions throughout the day. These tips are designed to help you align more closely with Stoic principles in managing your time. By prioritizing tasks, reflecting on your day, and embracing minimalism, you can significantly enhance your effectiveness and satisfaction with your daily life. It's all about making the most out of the time you have, not just in terms of productivity, but in personal fulfillment and peace. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Stoic. We hope today's episode inspires you to view time through a Stoic lens and make each day count. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more insights on living a Stoic life. As we conclude today's episode, I encourage each of you to reflect on how you spend your days. Are your activities aligning with your deepest values? Remember, every minute that passes is a minute you won't get back. Let's strive to make the most of our time, not just for productivity, but for living a life filled with purpose and peace. Until next time, stay stoic, and remember, time is the coin of your life. Spend it wisely.